Hey everyone, welcome back to Tony Nello Throws Coaching. Today we got another educational video about a topic that I get a lot actually. And that is, of course, should throwers, specifically high school throwers, play other sports outside of track? And the answer to this is actually really simple. It is absolutely, positively, 100% yes. The reason for this is rooted in a lot of sports science and experience, and without getting into all of that, I think it's easier to just show you some examples. Cam Ward is currently the University of Miami quarterback who just declared for the NFL draft. He's projected to be a top 5 pick, at worst top 10, and he has played all kinds of sports throughout his career. An article from October 2024 showed that he played 4 to even 5 sports throughout his entire high school career. And surprisingly, but not really surprising, one of those was the throwing events in track and field. Even though he didn't compete in it for super long, he did go on record in that article saying that throwing discus actually helped his balance, of all things. And when he's running around in the pocket trying to escape other defenders, having good balance is crucial for a guy in his position. And then how about this guy? Okay, this may just be a name on a screen to some of you. You may know him better as NFL Defensive Player of the Year, TJ Watt. TJ threw for multiple years in high school and was a 60-foot shot putter and a 150-foot discus thrower, on top of being one of the top defensive recruits in the country. His brothers JJ and Derek also threw throughout their high school careers, both of whom were very successful and went on to play in the NFL. And we could talk about football players all day, but let's shift to the women's side and look at the current top-ranked discus thrower in the world, Valerie Allman. For most of her young life, Allman was a dancer. This article, written by TeamUSA.com before the Tokyo Olympics, talks about her rise as a dancer and how she didn't even find throwing until high school. Now here she is, a decade later, dominating the world stage in discus. You see, when you only do one sport, you really only practice one movement pattern. When you practice one movement pattern, you get really good at it, but then it's really hard for you to adjust and do other things. Being able to take different movements and actions from one sport and put them into another really gives you the upper hand when you're learning that new thing. It's so common to see really great football players also be really great throwers solely because it's all power output. Whether you have to get off the block of a 300-pound lineman or chuck a 16-pound ball 60 feet, it's all power output, it's just in different ways. It's also believed that playing more sports from a young age actually makes you more resistant to injury. That's due to a lot of different reasons, but mostly, going back to the movement pattern example, if you learn to move and bend and twist and run in different ways, it's going to be a lot harder to get injured moving in certain ways. I can also tell you from a recruiting standpoint, college coaches love when track athletes play other sports. While the college coaches will definitely want you to focus on track when college rolls around, having that background and foundation in other sports makes you a highly attractive recruit. Playing other sports shows that you're versatile, can be coached in different things, and just makes you an all-around better athlete. Throwing is great, and I encourage everyone to do it. But practicing other sports and participating in other activities is a great way to help you break through plateaus and barriers once you get to your outdoor season. Now, please don't mistake this for me saying that if you only do track, you can't be a great thrower. That's not true either. I just truly believe that there are a lot of benefits to diversifying your profile as an athlete. Even if you don't play another organized sport, it's good to mix up your training with things from other sports. My throwers do all kinds of drills and exercises that I get from baseball coaches or soccer coaches, football coaches. It doesn't matter. Whatever I can do to help them become better athletes, I'm going to do. And part of being a great athlete is being able to do a lot of things. So take this into account when you're doing your own training. Do extra sprints and jumps and things that you would never do in the throws, but could help you become better in the ring. Every athlete is different, and you need to do what's best for you in the long run. If you're in the market for more personalized advice and coaching, feel free to email me directly at tnthrowscoaching@gmail.com or fill out the Google form in my bio. I hope this helps. Throw far.